Hello, it is Sunday, December 15th. Um, I am 2 days post op. I had my gastric bypass RUNE on Friday, December 13th. Um, yeah, so everything went well. I didn't have any complications during surgery. Knock on wood, it stays that way. Um, I'm currently at my parents' house. They're babysitting me. My husband's at work, so he couldn't stay around to help. Um, yeah, so everything went really well. I am in the most incredible amount of discomfort. I can't even explain it to you. Um, the pain after surgery was unreal, absolutely unreal. They didn't tell me that part. Obviously, I knew there was going to be some pain related to the surgery, but the most they told me it'd be slight discomfort, mild discomfort if I felt anything, wouldn't really feel much pain. They all lied to me. Extremely painful, extremely uncomfortable. Um, couldn't keep anything down the first 24 hours after surgery. Water, nothing. I was on IV for almost 2 days. Eh, no, like a day and a half, um, including the day of surgery. Um, it was really rough. I am super thankful, super grateful I got it. I was able to do it. So they weighed me right before I went back, and I was 341. So this is just kind of my journal entry on weight loss and how much I'm gonna lose and all that fun stuff. I'm sorry if I look extra crazy today. My hair's a mess. I'm a mess. I'm just trying so hard. Um, I am on some antacid medicine. I have some Zofran for nausea and vomiting. And they also gave me some painkillers. So I've been trying to stay away from those. I've never been a pill person. It freaks me out to even take a Tylenol, honestly. Um, but yeah, and yeah, everyone keeps asking me like, "Are you in pain? Are you okay? Are you this?" I'm fine. Um, it's just super uncomfortable, really, really uncomfortable. And it's like the nurse was telling me, she said, "You don't realize how much you use your abdomen till after you get a surgery on your abdomen, done to your abdomen." Um, but yeah, I won't go back to work for 2 to 4 weeks. The doctor is saying. I have my post-op visit next Friday, the 20th. So hopefully I'll be able to update you guys on that. Right now I'm on a clear liquid diet for the next 4 weeks, I believe, 4 to 6 weeks. I haven't tried anything but water. The nurse was telling me to try the protein shakes. If I can't, just don't push it. Go back to water. I feel like that's way too thick for me right now. Just the thought of it makes me queasy. Um, I have no appetite. I was telling my husband, I guess the idea of food sounds good, but I have no appetite whatsoever. If anything, I just feel really thirsty. Uh, yeah, my like discomfort level is at 100 right now. Um, so I have, I think, 5 or 6 incisions. I will be showing that. So if you don't want to see that, exit out of this video or don't watch anymore or just skip ahead. Um, I'm only going to show you a couple of them because they're like all around my tummy. So that's my first one. That's where they went in up top. And then, sorry, I'm trying to find the other ones. Oh my. And I have one right there. And then the third one I'll show you is that one. Honestly, these don't hurt at all. Like, I can rub it, tap it. It doesn't hurt. Um, so those were 3. I have 5. The other 2 is, well, there's one on my belt, like right above my belly button, and the other one is lower down. I just wasn't gonna pull my pants down for that. Um, but yeah, those all feel fine. It's just my left side is where I'm experiencing the most discomfort. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Um, I took a Zofran this morning, and I'm not even taking the Zofran because I'm nauseous or anything. I'm taking it as a precaution with the painkillers because they did give me Oxycontin. So I took that. I took. Let's go into that backstory. I took. They gave me morphine while I was still had the IV in. They gave me morphine because I told them I don't want to swallow anything yet because at that point, just the thought of swallowing water was horrible to me. So they injected morphine into my IV. A few hours later, they were like, okay, it's time for your meds again. Did you want to try something you can swallow? I said, that's fine, but do you have anything liquid? Because I really don't want to do a pill. They gave me liquid Oxycontin. And I was like, okay, I'll give this a try. This is the first time in my life I've ever been on a narcotic. Um, so that was intense. So I drank it. The taste of that, first of all, oh my God, it was like the most overly sweet, just so strong. It was so nasty. So I got it down. Um, I took a swig of water. I laid back. I told the nurse, hey, I have to use the bathroom. And as soon as I sat back up, I was like, hey, I'm going to be sick. Threw up all the medicine. Everything just came out. Um, so then they gave me some more Zofran. No, then they gave me Zofran because they thought I was just nauseous from the surgery. I said, no, I'm nauseous from the medicine. Even before surgery, I have the most like sensitive stomach ever. It's really bad. Um, so fast forward to the next morning, the nurse came in. She said, hey, let's try some more painkillers. You know, we just want to make sure you're okay, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, that's fine, thinking they're going to give me morphine. Next thing I know, she's pulling up the lid of the liquid Oxycontin again. 2 of them this time. I was like, oh boy, here we go. She pours them in a little med cup. So I was joking around with my husband. I was like, let's take shots. He didn't. So I had a little med cup of oxy and a little med cup of water, and I was just sipping on the oxy as slowly as I could, which was stupid. I should have just drank it. And then I took a few sips of water, just trying to get it down. I couldn't even drink. Like there was maybe an ounce altogether of the oxycontin in there, and I drank maybe a quarter ounce. I just couldn't do it. I told the nurse, hey, I'm just gonna use the bathroom while I'm already sitting up. Blah blah blah. Went back into the bathroom. My husband was helping me. I told my husband, hey, grab me a bag. I'm going to be sick. And everything just came back out again. So then they gave me more Zofran um, and morphine a little while after that. Then I was able to drink, finally was able to keep some water down because they want you to drink, my hospital at least, they wanted me to drink 4 ounces of water within an hour. So every hour for 3 to 4 hours, consistently, I had to drink 4 ounces of water. And probably watching this video, you're like, you couldn't drink 4 ounces of water. Let me tell you, after the surgery, an ounce of water is painful. It's painful, it's uncomfortable, it is ridiculous. um, so that was that. So they finally made sure I wasn't nauseous, made sure I wasn't in too much pain, made sure I was drinking water. I had to walk the halls, which was fine. Honestly, walking and going to the bathroom I could do with no problem. It was just keeping stuff down that was really hard. Um, so I did that, and then they finally sent me home. I got home and I tried to lay in bed because I was laying in a bed there with no problem. Obviously, it was a hospital bed, so I was able to incline and recline if I needed to. A bed at home, I tried 3 times, and all 3 times I just screamed because it was so uncomfortable and just got to the point of being painful. So I just told my husband, we have a recliner in the living room, so I slept on that. My poor husband, I love you so much, babe, if you're watching. um, he slept on the sofa just to make sure he was there if I needed him. Um, so now this is day 2, like full day 2. Uh, yeah, I'm at my parents' house, like I said in the beginning of the video. I did take this morning. I took a Zofran, and I took one of the narcotics that they gave me just because I knew I was going to be moving a little more than I probably should. And I was in the car. Let's talk about the car really quick. That is the worst thing ever after this kind of surgery is sitting in the car. Even just on the way home, yesterday I had to go to right after leaving the hospital, go to my parents to pick up my insurance card because my mom had it. Long story. Then I had to go pick up my medication. Then I had to go home, like to my house. That car ride was so intense. I felt so bad because my husband's trying so hard not to hit the bumps, and I'm like holding on my belly, holding onto the door. It was so bad. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm super grateful. I'm really, really grateful I got it. I have some souvenirs. Well, I have to use my spirometer only because I did spike a fever. I was at 100.6. Then it finally went down to 99.6, and then eventually went down to 98.7. Um, but I just have to do it every couple hours, 5 to 6 times. I have my wonderful e-bag just in case I puke, and then my medication. And I am drinking water as much as I can. This has taken me almost 3 hours just to drink that much, but I'm doing it, and that's all that matters. As long as I'm drinking, that's fine. But yeah, right now this is the most like relaxed day I've had since having my daughter a year ago. This is the most chill, relaxed, quiet day ever. So yeah, really excited to see her. She's with my in-laws right now, so get to see her later. They took her to take care of her because I obviously can't lift, and she's such a mommy's girl. She wants to be on top of me all day long. But yeah, I'm really excited to see her. I really miss her. But yeah, I just wanted to update everyone, let everyone know I'm okay. And I say everyone as in 10 million people are watching me. I know there isn't. I'm grateful for the ones that do. Um, so yeah, this is the start of New Brittany. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.